Hi there, it's Shell and Clint.
Hey, everybody.
We are, well, I'm working in my Fauxbonichi.
I'm making ribbon candy ornaments.
Yeah, Clint's doing that.
Trying to.
And I thought I would bring you guys along. It's kind of like a journal your day type thing. So Fauxbonichi, there is, it's Fauxbonichi. And it's really fun once you get into it and do things. And I'm still doing my drawing, but I'm doing it in my Fauxbonichi. So my drawing daily. Kind of just a recap on what I've already done. This is an advent puzzle I showed you guys. And then we had a little puzzle pieces here. I drew this. Chloe. She's being... She yells at you when you try to get her over. I drew this little guy. I think he's so cute. Or she is. I call it a little girl. It reminds me of my sister when she was little. Recipe. You know, it's kind of anything that happened during your day. The thing is, you can do pictures. You can do sayings. You can do, you know, things like that. But you must have something about your day. So a memory of the day. I think that's the only criteria. In fact, now you don't even have to use a certain book or anything. So anyways, I did this drawing. I didn't do it on video, but this was a Lindsay Wyrick, the Frugal Crafter. And then daily, I'm putting down what Hallmark movies I like. And then I'm putting stars if I really like them and stuff like that. Clint got bit by a horse. Big bruise on his arm.
He was the size of a lemon. I was lucky I was wearing my coat.
He was petting the horse and all of a sudden the horse bit him. Our car didn't work, so that's what this Super UGG is. Car didn't work, so we had to rent a car again. So probably for 2 more weeks, we'll see.
Oh.
This one, but I think what happened is the car, it would buck. And so it ended up hurting my neck and gave me like a migraine for like 3 days. So just, you know, little things like that to remind me. And then, of course, I left my iPad and paperwork and stuff in the old rental. They gave us a different rental. And so Clint had to run down and get that the next day. And this is our fallen officer. Some days I don't have enough. I am doing a full page per day. And I really love this. It's just a way of kind of, you know, doing a diary. And I love the snowman. And, you know, I didn't have enough here to fill this page. So I'm just doing drawings whenever I fill it. And the colors I'm using, I'll link these below. But these are dual tip color markers. Pens by Ohuhu. And I really like them. Though they do go through my pages, so I combine 2 pages per. I just kind of tape them together so you can kind of see that. So I thought I would bring you guys along. I'm trying to draw like different things. We have the TV on, and it's a fireplace. No, I just wanted them to know what we're doing. So I thought I'd bring you guys along. I used to do this occasionally on the channel. So yesterday we went and we did our annual, that's the word, get together with Steve and Charlotte, our best friends. And what we do is we go out to eat at this one place, and then we go and have ice cream at Cold Stone, which I didn't have ice cream. And then we go to the Four Seasons Nursery.
Okay.
Yeah, and they have like choirs and stuff, which is really fun. And so we listen to them. And though it wasn't as big this year, I don't think, as it has been in the past. I mean, you know, before they had choirs and they'd sing for like an hour each. And but this time, this one went. Well, the one we went, they were almost done. And then the next one only sang like 3 songs. So, and then they were done for the night. So it was different, but they decorate all these Christmas trees and things like that. We've been going there, I'm gonna say 5 or 6 years. I couldn't find my first picture, but we always take pictures. And I actually probably have them in my other Fauxbonichis, but I really haven't been keeping up. We had so much going on this summer, like working on the roof and stuff. So I didn't, I didn't keep track of it, so. But I just kind of wanted to, I'm gonna work on just the one page, and then if I feel like I need more, I can put, you know, more on the 10th, which is today. But I thought I could cover that up. So we'll see. But you can kind of do like a waterfall, which is kind of what I was thinking about doing. I think I'm going to just glue this down. And I'm going to use my ATG gun. It's just double-sided tape. And that's another, I mean, it's just really, you're just keeping track of your memories, you know. And sometimes if I have washi tape, I will use that. In fact, that might be what I'm gonna do. Let me go grab my washi tape. Okay, so I actually found this in Mom's room. Our storage room now is what it's now known as. She won't go up. I tried. Is that what you're gonna do?
No, or dryer things here.
Oh, sweet.
That's not what it says.
You know, our dryer went out. We've been waiting for a while for our thing to, the piece to get here. Okay, so you can use washi tape, you can use paper, whatever you want to do. So I'm just going to make sure it's well glued down, and then I'm just going to do that on each one. So that's me and Charlotte. We've been friends for like 22 years or something. It's crazy if you think of it. I don't have the best, do not have the best printer for my pictures, but I print them. Really want to get like one of those small handheld ones, but these I printed on my, and this is one way to kind of contain them into one piece, you know. Cut Steve's head off, huh? Steve and Charlotte have been married like 40 some years. But seeing they're all gonna fit. I'm gonna trim this one just a touch. Just so it doesn't overhang. So that's our memories from yesterday. And then under here, we can write, you know, a little something. And I'll have to draw something just because that's my personal thing. I'm on like over 500 days of drawing daily. And this is just a permanent ink pen. You can use it with alcohol markers or watercolor. Doesn't matter. So, but this is us having ice cream. They had ice cream. I actually got chocolate orange sticks because I'm still having an aversion to sweet things. And so, let's see. Went on our annual get together. Supper was at J. Fargo's. Dessert at Cold Stone. then off to Four Seasons for decorations. And choirs. But they do like 8 trees. They decorate like 8 trees and stuff. It was really fun.
Different.
Yeah, different themes. Yeah, so that was a fun thing to do. I did get a really pretty kind of like a candy cane poinsettia, and it was really pretty. You guys want to see it? Hold on, let me get it. Let's deliver it. So this is the poinsettia.
Pretty.
Isn't that gorgeous? But I love the leaves, how they're half and half. And then, you know, with my artist eye, look at that leaf. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh. So I think I'm going to take some pictures of it and maybe do a watercolor or something. And then they put like just stuff on it, and then a ribbon. And Clint said you need to take that off because you can drown it.
That's what they said.
Yeah, that's what the pros on 9 News. But isn't that pretty? I fell in love with this one. I looked at all of them. This is the first one I saw that was this color.
I like the half and half leaves. That's so neat.
Isn't that pretty? I love it. So, and they say they're not poisonous, so, but I'm not taking any chances. Okay, so now I'm not sure what else I want on this page, you know.
You get it?
Yeah. I'll probably put what we ate for the day, or ate at our, when we went out, you know. Grace. Gracie Lynn.
Get.
Chloe's out, and so they're kissing at each other. Don't be breaking that.
Hey, I got you.
So I'm going to look up a poinsettia. I don't know how to spell them. Poinsettia, there it is. To draw a picture of it. There we go.
Why don't you just take a picture of that?
Well, it's easier if I can find one that already has like
Hey, that's fine. I'm just thinking.
the pictures and stuff. So,
You know what happens when I think?
No comment. Okay, so I have a blue lead pencil, and I actually have been loving drawing with this.
Oh, really? You're not using
The what?
the ones that we have, the big 2mm lead?
I like this one right now, so I'm
okay.
using it. So I'm just going to kind of draw something. Might be too big. I wonder if it really matters. Okay, I think that's getting on my nerves now. That cracking and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, honey.
Hey,
Sorry.
my pleasure, beautiful.
Sorry about that.
Always happy to serve. Well, not always. Most of the time. I really need to get.
Need to what?
I really need to go get the spray ball out of the bed.
Oh, is it still in the bedroom?
Oh yeah.
I tell you, maybe give her some milk or something.
I did earlier.
Did it get her in there? Did she drink it?
Yeah, she drank it.
So maybe that's the thing to do. I don't know. So, I'm not going to draw too much, just a little bit. So typically what I do is I like to draw or do my page the day after the fact, just because I feel like, you know, then I have like a full day and I know, and I typically do them in the mornings.
Yeah, fresh memory.
Fresh memory,
Come on,
yeah.
Chloe. Let's figure this out.
Some people do like Post-its and, you know, or in their phone they might do something. And just going to kind of make it look almost like, I don't know if it's going to turn out that way, like a sticker. And then we will see how it looks from there. She went up.
Yes, she did.
And you didn't even have to give her any...
I didn't bribe her. She went straight for the door before I even got close.
She's like, I'm out of here.
I got enough.
And then here, there's like these little balls and stuff. So what I'm going to do is just kind of add those in here too. Like if I had a sticker, you know, I could do something like that.
I always wanted to go with her.
Yeah, that would be, wouldn't it? And then when I'm drawing, I go ahead and go over my lines. And then I can, you know, figure out what goes in front, what goes behind, that kind of thing.
Well, I was all fluttered about that thing.
Well, it said it's here, so we gotta find it, because if it's not, I'm not gonna be happy. I mean, why would they tell us, oh, it's here, and then it not be here?
I don't know, honey. I don't have the foggiest idea how to figure some of these people out.
Well, and then why would they deliver it? That's weird to me that they delivered it on a Sunday.
But it is Christmas time, so.
Well, that's true, I suppose.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm going to just outline this with my pen. Let me find a different pen. This one's not doing very good. I always have backups, so I don't want to draw. I like to draw with like a 3 or a 5. This one's a 3. This one's a 7. 7's a little big for me.
That's 3, 5. What you doing, honey?
1.
Who's that
I can do
baby?
a 5. Oh, it's a little tiny. Okay. Might just be the way I'm sitting. But then, you know, you just kind of...
Love you guys. I just want to tell you.
We had fun, didn't we, huh?
It was very fun. I'm not having a good day, but I had so much fun. They are truly like, you know.
They're our family.
They are family. God made us a family. Love them dearly. Whew.
We went through a lot of stuff together. Charlotte and I used to go on trips together when her kids were growing up and stuff. She would go with me to see Sis in California, and she went with me to Texas. Took my niece and to Texas with me, and she went with me. Not so much now, but sorry, Clint's hurting pretty bad, so.
Definitely doing good.
Well, and the food yesterday, I mean, we've eaten here so many years, and it's the same lady from last year that waited on us, and she just kind of...
She's obnoxious.
Well, yeah, she kind of is. I mean, she acts like you're her best friend, and you've never even talked to her, you know what I mean?
And not in a good way.
Yeah, it's like she has to comment on everything you say, whether it's directed towards her or not.
Straw or anything.
Yeah, it's kind of, oh, I love straws.
Yeah.
And you're sitting there and you're trying to talk to your friends, and then she would just kind of butt in, and you couldn't talk to, you're there to spend time with people you want to spend time with, which is fine. Maybe she needed somebody to talk to. I don't know.
But food was not good.
Yeah, it kind of made Clint sick.
Yeah.
Charlotte's was cold, and Charlotte doesn't send anything back.
A burrito.
It was, yeah, she said it was kind of cold inside.
Okay, get up there now that I done it.
Steve said his was good. Mine was okay. I ordered fish and chips because I don't eat very much. Mine was fine, but then it got soggy, and I realized there was no seasoning on it,
Okay, what's
like
this
even
again?
salt, you know, nothing like that. So it's kind of just kind of drawing in
Okay, come on.
some veins here and there.
Come on, Lucy, you can come up now.
Yeah, so next year, we've been going to the same place all these years. Next year, I think we're going to try something different.
Yes, we are.
I think we're kind of over this place. And last year, it wasn't the greatest either.
It really
but it's
was.
nice and quiet there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we all like the Mexican food restaurant in town, but it's so loud you can't talk to each other.
No.
And so I think we're going to try something else next year.
Well, my hearing is getting worse, and so I had, even there it was quiet. I was still having a hard time.
Well, and they're older than we are by 10 years or more. So, you know, it's kind of,
I did talk to Santa.
Clint talked to Santa.
Yeah.
Ask his opinion
him.
on his beard.
I asked how he kept his beard so white. I was expecting him to say elf magic or something like that, but
Yeah, he was expecting something else. Then he just said, "Oh, I don't do anything. It's just white."
he said it grows out. So
What does he mean? He grows out.
he said it just that the colors just grow and disappear, and it turns more whiter. That's what he was saying.
Huh.
Which is true.
But yeah, Santa's always at the Four Seasons and stuff. And
Yeah. And I wished him a Merry Christmas and a safe trip.
on Christmas Eve night, did you really?
I admit it. I didn't say safe trip. I told him about Christmas though. Thank you, Santa. Merry Christmas, Santa. I wanted to make sure I didn't want to accidentally call him Vern.
Vern. That's funny.
Hey, Vern, have a happy Merry Christmas.
Yeah,
So I made
I
sure.
got the little berries. Weren't they kind of green? I think they were
Berries,
green.
baby?
I'm talking to my people.
Oh,
I'm thinking they were kind of green and yellow, is what I remember.
on the poinsettia plant?
Yeah.
You know there's none on it?
Yeah, there's some, but then I have to
Yeah,
get up
get
in
up and go
and
get
go
it,
get
yeah.
it. And
Sorry.
at least on this one, I'm going to try to do this like, you know, how we do it. And I kind of like that. You'd think they'd be like red, but I think they were kind of green. And mine are going to be green and yellow.
Yeah.
And really, it's just for myself anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
No, doesn't matter.
It's kind of fun to look back and see what, you know, you wrote about over the year. And go ahead and do this darker color. These are just like water-based. If you use these on watercolor paper, you can just add water and kind of smear them. That's what I did on that little elf. But there wasn't really, it didn't work very well because it was Karen Campbell. And she did it on watercolor paper, but mine didn't work very well. So what I did is I would scribble these on a plastic sheeting. And she, I'm gonna see if I have a couple of different colors. Red, those look identical, don't they? I don't know. Just kind of do, like I said, something kind of like what we had in that little plant. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect, just, I don't know if it had a special name or not. I'm just going to call it a candy cane poinsettia. They're really hard to blend the colors, so like to add, they're not alcohol markers.
Yeah, those are different.
Yeah, these
Why
are...
are you using those? I'm sorry. I didn't.
Well, the alcohol markers on this paper, they don't work very well either.
Yeah.
So it's kind of...
One that's so thin. Oh.
The paper's really thin. I do want to eventually get another notebook that works for alcohol markers too, which I do have one. But I want it to, one that's as big as this one, just so I can, you know, draw or write, whatever I want to do. Use watercolors and all kinds of stuff, you know. So I'm just kind of making it. It kind of looks like that. Then I thought, I don't really have white, but they were kind of creamy looking.
Whew.
So I thought I'd use this kind of cream.
Yeah, I know.
To add a little bit of, you know, color. Because I think they turn green first, and then they obviously turn the red and the...
Come on, Pard. I love you.
I know it's not the prettiest.
Come on.
Poinsettia.
Come on. Haven't you had enough of being with me today?
Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of this, and then I'll just come back so you guys don't have to just sit and, you know, while I'm trying to figure out what I want to say on my page. And just maybe this will inspire you to kind of record your daily journaling.
I'd record mine, but I'd forget mine by the end of the day.
Well, and then what would you say, you know,
Yeah, my life was boring.
Sometimes I do like things we say to the cats. What I'm doing here is I'm kind of putting a little bit of shadow underneath the leaves. You can kind of, though that probably wasn't the right color, but that's fine.
I know what I say to the cats. Get your head out of the toilet, I'm going to pee on your head.
Yeah. Story of our lives, isn't it, guys?
Him.
Yep. Isn't that cute? I like that. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and write probably like the Hallmark movies I watched yesterday. Because when I don't feel good, I just kind of sit around and watch Hallmark movies. The same one over and over. Clint's like,
I don't
oh
know how
my
many
gosh.
times she was watching that this morning.
And I also have these. I went outside and pulled a bunch of stickers. So this is a good time to use your stickers and stuff, especially if you don't use them like in jug journaling or anything like that. So I pulled a bunch of these. I'll put them in like a little folder and leave them in the house, because I typically just do this first thing in the morning, like when I'm having my coffee. And then, you know, oh, another thing we did is we got a kitty.
Oh, a tower.
Kitty tower. Yeah, because ours was getting old.
So I put it together. Oh, that's probably one reason why I'm hurting so bad.
That probably is one reason why you're hurting so bad.
I didn't think about it. So
but, you know, just a little tower, and, you know, I thought, well, I could draw these, but I may as well use up some of the things that I have.
Guess who the first one was on it?
Was on the kitty tower.
Little dude.
That would have been Mr. Fozzie Bear. He was so cute. He was really helping.
Picking it up. We're putting it together.
And actually, I might go ahead and do a picture of him and put him here when he was playing on that.
It was cute.
So I'm going to go ahead and finish this page, and then I'll be back and show you guys what it looks like. Okay, Clint wanted me to share more with you guys.
Oh,
So I cut out this picture. He was a big help, wasn't he? There he is laying, and he's biting on Daddy's arm.
Yeah, and he kept stealing my Allen ring.
Oh, did he? And then this is Wilbur. So I just left him there too. So this is just on plain paper. I did this on photo paper, but it sent all my photo paper through. So I just decided to, since I already printed out and it looked good, I'm just going to put it on this. And I think I'm going to maybe put it on this side.
You guys getting excited for Christmas?
Are you guys ready for Christmas?
Yeah, that's the appropriate question, isn't it?
Yeah. We're about done. I think I just need to get some stocking stuffers. It's just, you know, Clint and I, and then I'll send my dad, yeah, and sis, and then I'll send my dad and brother. I want to send them sugar cookies this year. Just a little something so they know we're thinking of them, and we don't really do a lot. So that's Wilbur. Then that's Fozzie Bear. Then I'll just put Fozzie is helping Daddy. Fozzie Bear is helping Daddy.
It was so cute.
Put together their Christmas. It is their Christmas present. Christmas present cat tree. We usually get them one every year. We didn't get them one last year.
Last year?
And this, yeah, I think we did the year before, but 2 years they have shredded that thing because, you know, we have a lot of cats. And we have a couple of them, but, and then this is some of them with, like, on the actual cat tree. So I was going to see if I could fit that in over here, maybe. I don't really want to cover up my thing. I could just put it on tomorrow's too, or on today's. Because that could be any day. You don't have to. And I think I'll just glue it down because it's so tall. Just because it's a cute picture of, I think at one time we had 6 cats up there.
Yeah, we did.
So I'll just pop it right here.
It is quite entertaining watching them.
Watching them jump up there and climb, and, you know. So, what else are we going to put? Oh, I could put that Clint at Talk to Santa.
Wasn't he standing on my head one time?
Probably,
When I had
the little guy.
Up again, I think he was.
Oh, yeah, he was. Like, had his, let's see, Clint, Talk to Santa. Santa at Four Seasons, because there's, you know, there's got to be a Santa.
Mm-hmm.
And asked him how does he get his beard so white? So white. Clint expected him to say Christmas magic. But he just said it grows in like that.
He was really nice. But, of course, Santa's nice. How could he not be nice? I mean, that's kind of his M.O., isn't it?
It is, isn't it? It grows in that way. So, you know, you can just do, like, silly things or whatever you want to do. I'll just put our annual Christmas activity. Shar and Steve picked us up at 4. Then we went to J. Fargo's, where Steve and Shar had burritos. Char's was cold. Ours was cold inside. Clint had a, what did you have? A steak burger?
I don't remember. It's supposed to
Had a
have
burger.
horseradish, but it really didn't
That
have
was
much
dry.
food. Yeah, it
You
was
should have
good.
asked them for some mayonnaise. Or
Yeah.
something. I got a small order. And that's what she said. She says, you should have gotten a lot bigger order of fish. That I only got like half an order because they didn't give me what I should have got. And I told her that was fine because I didn't need, you know, that much food because I don't eat that much anymore.
But they charge you full $40.
Oh, I'm sure they still did.
You know, it's a little ridiculous.
Order of fish and fries. Fish and fries. Then we went to Cold Stone, where those three got ice cream.
Yeah, have me a strawberry shake.
I got 2 orange sticks. Very sweet.
Okay, Pard.
And that's really all there is to it. I still have a little bit of thing here. A little bit of room. I like to really pack mine if I can. So, you know, I could draw something in there. I could take little sayings or something. Like, here's a little just curious. That's cute. And then maybe meow. Just to kind of fill it up, you know. And this one, I love that. I think I'm going to put a just curious on Clint's, on the picture too, because that's cute. And then that is, you know, one of my pages. So you guys have to let me know what you think if you want to see more of these. They're really fun to do. You know, like I said, on some days you don't. Let me show you the one. Like this one, I ended up doing this saying right here, and it says, "But what if I never got there?" asked the fox. "A small step is still a step," replied the moon. "Just do what you can do and be proud of yourself." And this day I ended up having a really bad migraine, and it starts in my neck, you know, wraps around my ears and behind my eyes. And so I took a muscle relaxer, and all I could do that day was just load the dishwasher. But I still recorded that so I could remember. And you can find things like this on Pinterest. I love Pinterest. If you're not familiar with Pinterest, you can look on the internet, you know, just on Google or whatever you want to do. But I was going to show you. I think I still had it in here, actually. I was going to see. And then I just kind of copy it, you know, if you want to draw or whatever. Some people don't draw anything. Some people just use pictures, you know, or stickers because they don't draw. So you can do whatever. You guys can come join us. So this is the saying. And I just kind of recreated it. Like I said, you can't really blend on this paper. But I do want to get my some alcohol ink paper that doesn't, and I made that new book. So I could just make my own that doesn't bleed over, and then I could just make my own. That would work too. So anyways, guys, that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you learned something. We had fun. I remember last year I did the kind of same thing. We've never taken pictures of us like at the ice cream store. So I went ahead and did that in today's, because every year we go there. I know it's been 4 or 5 years. And we, that was something fun, something new, you know. But we always take them back at and you can see my weight fluctuating. It's kind of funny. Okay, guys. Love you guys. And we will see you guys in the next video. See you soon. Bye.
Bye, guys. Thanks for visiting. Tutzines.